Hi, this is Mark with Right Line Trading, and I wanted to go over our trades for today. And let me just bring up our trade. We really did have an amazingly effective day. Just let me find bonds here. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. We're looking right at them. Right here. And we had to move up on bonds, but no way to catch that move. This move down here on a falling 50 that breaks the 15, on a falling 15 that breaks the 50 could have been taken, but this concern that you're going to get overrun when you have no quant line confirmation and no background bias. Structurally it's a sound trade because the candles outline an order flow and momentum, but it's risky. Now this retracement up and continuation trade down was simply a problem because on the right edge you can see that it's right into the value area low. If that value area low was not there, we would have taken the trade short and gotten a nice winner. But the value area low held us up. Then after that, now here was a great trade. The room is closed. This is 1257. We're long gone, but that's a trade out of consolidation. That's one of the most powerful trades we have. And you can see the consolidation indicator. This would have been a $650 trade, but we've long since out of the room. And actually you have a nice trade here out of consolidation. Actually, I'm sorry, you don't. That's a yellow 15. You would not trade that. This is really the only nice trade. And very, very lucrative. Just we did not have any conservative trades during the time that we were in the room. Let's take a look. Hold on one second here. I'm sorry. Okay. Now let's take a look at crude. And I will take a look at bonds next. I'm sorry. The E-mini. The E-mini gave us our losers today. And let's take a look. And let me take off all of this. Now, we have the first trade I took today of the day was a move down, a retracement. This was probably a little aggressive, but I had the triple quants. I had the 50 down, the 15 down. The problem is that this just doesn't quite break the trend line. So that was a little bit of an aggressive trade, and it cost me. Since we take the trend on a pullback, the 7 ticks become 6, and I took a full loser. Then I traded a trying to see where I took the trade. It was right here. And these are actually very, very successful trades. I traded a double top, and it just ran me right over. And the fact is, it took me out by 1 tick, and then came down to give a nice 1.5. Then I entered this trade, which also was a nice winner. And we need a 1 tick pullback requirement to get into the trade, and we didn't get in. So now, so this one also was a nice winner. And I should have taken this trade. That would have been a beautiful winner. And then I just missed this entry out of consolidation. And this was at 923, and that may have been the reason we're moving right into the open. So I took a double top that stopped me out by 1 tick, and then went on to become a very, very big winner. And got into the trade again, but failed to get a pullback on the entry right here. And that was a winner. So had a little problems here. Now as the day went on, that's on a yellow 15. Here was a trade I took long. It just kept going a tick. 1 tick, it just sat there. I remember what happened. It came all the way back. Then came all the way up. And it just would not go 1 more tick. So I took the trade out at break even. I mean, that was a lot of heat, but it came right back. And then went plus a tick, and I put the, I just tightened the stop to break even. I wasn't going to take any more chance on it. Then we had the move up and the retracement for a point. Then I was looking in the room, answering someone's question on this retracement, and this was a really, really nice move up. Then I took this retracement for 3. And unfortunately, I was distracted again, and I can't look at the room. Look at this move up. And I would have taken all of these trades. I got 4. I got 3. This was a gimme trade that I should have taken, and I was just trying to answer questions at the same time and look at comments, and I cannot do that. This was a 16-tick trade. So I had those 2 early losers, and I had a break even, and then a +4 and a +3. And that was it. After that, we just had horrific chop. Now, this was a move down. I went over extensively in the trading room. We just couldn't get unless we used a chase dot on this trade. This was really a big mistrade, and so was this. And this trade at 922. So there were a lot of mistrades on the ES today that I just didn't even see. When I go over it with you on video, is really when they start to pop out in my face. But luckily, we really smashed the crude. We had this move down. Now, we didn't take this trade. Waited until price moved sideways. Took that trade. And down we went for 18 ticks. Now, I should have taken that retracement. I was a little hesitant to do it. When I look back, that was definitely a miss. A lot of opportunities today. But then we had the break, retracement right back to the 50 on an engulfing candle. The candle was through the point of control. The 15 was heading up, and we got 12 ticks. Then we had the move up, the retracement, the move up. We got 8. Then we had the break, the retracement, and the move down, and we got 13. Then I had the move up that I took out a break even. The real reason I did was right into the value area low, and it went a couple of ticks, came back. Went a couple of ticks, came back. Then as soon as I took it out of break even, it shot through. But it retraced back into the value area low, and I took it down for 16. So we had real big winners on crude. 18, 12, 8, 13, and 16. And I think there might have been another one. No, that was it. Let me see. Yeah, that was it. So we finished the day with 9 winners and 7 losers. 9 trades, 7 winners and 2 losers. On the ES, we had +4, 2 at 3, 1 contract at +4. And 1 contract at 0. +3, we had 2 contracts at 3 ticks and 2 contracts at 0. Then I had the 2 -6s. That's 4 contracts times 6 ticks. Then on crude, I had 18 ticks, 1 off at 5, 1 off at 10, 1 off at 15. I had 12, 1 off at 5, 2 off at 7. I had 8, 1 off at 5, 2 off at 0. Excuse me, just let me knock these S's off while I have the opportunity here. So if I don't, I will forget. Okay. So the 12 was 1 at 5, 2 at 7. 8 was 1 at 5, 2 at 0. The 13 was 1 at 5, 2 at 10. The 20 was 1 at 5, 1 at 10, 1 at 15. Net ticks were 66. Net equity was $690. Auto Trader had no trades. So we did really, really, really well here. Now, I don't think let's see here. Yeah, this wasn't 20, this was 18. It was just 18. And obviously I cannot spell. So we had a really, really good day. And what we also did, we're doing a lot of heavy-duty teaching in the room on market structure. We're going into a lot of detail on that. And we're looking at retracements, and we're doing a little bit of Elliott wave theory, and it's really, really nice. I mean, everyone's learning a lot about how we trade, about the underlying principles that govern price action and market structure. And of all of the theories, I believe that a tincture of Elliott wave is important in trading. And we really go over that. So despite the fact that I had those 2 losers on the ES, still came back with 7 winners and almost $700 in profit. So we did really, really well today. Now, we had a shaky day yesterday, but I caused it. Really, it was not the software. And so we made really good money. 4 out of 5 trading days this week. Post the results. I don't believe there's any better software out there. For those of you who have not come in for a trial, I would hope that you would. And for those of you who are finishing up your trial, I would hope that you would believe that we're good enough to sign up and come aboard, because I think we really have a great system. So listen, everyone. Here's the information. In addition, after each trading session, we're going to do a little bit of teaching. So sign up for a free trial to our live trading room, and I'm going to put the website up. I think it's a little bit easier. This is our little pop-up to come into the room for a free trial and get a free demo of the software. If you miss it, you can just click here. We have a weekly quiz, which is we give you an entry or actually, we give you a bare chart and ask you to find the entry and describe it based on market structure and price action. In other words, we're asking you to learn price action and market structure without any indicators on the chart. I have an options alert newsletter, which is doing exceedingly well. It's taking a little bit of a beating in the last few days because the market's melting down. But what isn't? Here's our trading room results. You just click. You'll see how we've been doing. And our net equity is going to be pushed higher. And whoops, I clicked it out. And that's really where all the information is. It's a contact us page. There's everything you need. So I hope to see you in the room, and I hope you'll join us. I think if you hang out in the room for a few days on a free trial, see how we trade, we think you will stay for a lifetime. So I hope everyone has a great weekend. I look forward to seeing you in the trading room on Monday. Take care.